Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're covering the shootings that happened in Auckland's Grey Lynn on Thursday, the 5th of September, where one person lost their life, 3 others injured, and they're still looking for the people responsible. Let's get into it.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Detective Inspector Glenn Baldwin from the Auckland Police. Thank you for coming today. I'm here to provide you with an update regarding Operation Coma, the homicide investigation police have launched following events yesterday evening in Grey Lynn. Our investigation is progressing and we are building a picture of what led to the violent events that played out in Tuarangi Road last night. Numerous 111 calls were made at about 6:45 p.m. last night, reporting a firearm had been discharged in that area. On the arrival of police, we located a man with critical injuries and despite efforts of people at the scene, he succumbed to his injuries. Through the course of the night, 2 further people presented at Auckland Hospital with gunshot wounds. One of those remains in a serious condition and the other is in a serious but stable condition. A third man was brought here to the Auckland Central Police Station to be spoken with as part of the investigation. While speaking with him, it was discovered that he too had been shot and medical assistance was sought for him. He was transported to the hospital. It is understood that all 3 men will undergo surgery today. At this point, we are not aware of anybody else who has been injured. What we know at this point is that an altercation was taking place between 2 groups that led to a firearm being produced and discharged. Immediately after the shots were discharged, those who were present fled the area. Both groups appear to be known to each other, and we believe this relates to an ongoing neighbourhood dispute between the groups. This dispute escalated last night and someone has tragically lost their life in a shocking display of violence. As part of this homicide investigation, police are making further inquiries into a report of willful damage to a house on Tuarangi Road earlier in the afternoon. We'll be looking at this information as well as other previously reported matters in that area. This will form part of our wider investigation and putting together the sequence of events that have ensued. Our investigation is still in its early stages and there is much to cover. Our staff are working hard to progress the investigation and there is an increased presence in the Grey Lynn Tuarangi Road area. Moving forward, a scene examination will remain ongoing through the course of the weekend. Investigation staff will also be going door to door conducting an area canvass. We also expect the victim to be removed from the scene today with a post-mortem examination scheduled for tomorrow. I know there will be some discussion within the community around who this man is, but at this point I'm unable to release any further information regarding that. His family are aware and we need to give them some time to notify other whānau and friends. We also need to complete formal identification procedures and as I mentioned, a post-mortem examination will be carried out tomorrow. Lastly, I'd like to address the wider community. There will undoubtedly be some anxiety and concern out there that something like this has happened. Police do perceive this to be part of a dispute between 2 groups that commenced earlier that day. The previous incidents reported to police and potentially some that are not known to police as yet will form part of our wider investigation. This is a time for calm. This appalling violence will not be tolerated. There is a team of driven investigators who are working hard to identify those who were present and hold those to account who are responsible for the death. We know the public can also assist with our investigation as this is a very busy part of town. We need to hear from people who can assist, who may have dashcam footage or CCTV. We urgently seek that to assist us with this investigation. Please contact police on 105, quoting file number 240905.
One thing he didn't say was, what do you want from the dashcam footage? Like, it's still early stages of the investigation, but like, are they looking for a car? Like, in the wider surrounding areas, maybe like doing their getaway? Like what? It's still early, but you know, if any more details would actually help. CCTV, obviously the neighbours surrounding houses. It'd be good to see if in the near future they come out with a bit more information if they haven't yet caught the people, what sort of vehicles are involved, and that way the public can sort of look at their dashcam footage if they have it. /8180 or Operation Coma, COMMA. Information can also be provided anonymously through Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111. I'll take some questions.
You say this was an ongoing neighbourhood dispute between 2 groups. Are there gang links here?
There's no evidence of that as yet. Some of the people involved in this series of events are known to police. There are criminals involved. We are still seeking to identify those involved. It's too early to say.
In addition to this, I spoke with one of the surgeons on duty when the victims presented at the hospital. It was clear she was grappling with a range of emotions. Despite her vast experience with trauma cases, the nature of these injuries being gunshot wounds had a distinct impact on her. While being accustomed to seeing people hurt, this was different. The gravity of the situation seemed to pull her back, a sobering reminder of the harsh reality of gun violence and the fragility of life. The victim's family has chosen to release their loved one's name to the public. However, out of respect for their privacy and the sensitive nature of the situation, we feel it's not our place to share that information on our channel. Our focus remains on telling the broader story and honouring the experiences of those affected. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll keep you updated on any progress of this case.